Hello yogis, welcome to my Karma Yoga video. This is the first of many free yoga lessons that I will be posting on my YouTube channel. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, share it out. Let's begin in a seated position. Please remember this is for fitness education only. This is not intended to be any substitute for medical advice. We're just going to live our best selves, sitting nice and tall. I thought it would be nice to start off with an absolute beginner's program rather than going right into the power flow. So you don't have to have a mat, just sit comfortably. Check in with your spine. Imagine you're breathing into a straight spine. Elongate by pressing the crown of your head up and let your hips ground down into the earth. Once again, sitting nice and tall. Make space for healing in your spine. Check in and notice if you have any kind of slouch, straighten it up. If you feel like your shoulders are tense, maybe shrug up and then press your shoulders down. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the pattern. That perfect rhythm, inhaling and exhaling. You can have your eyes open or closed. We're just preparing for our practice. On your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Spread out your fingers. Big breath in. Put your palms together. Leave your elbows pointed at the sky. And only taking your forearms down, your upper arms stay where they're at. Stretch nice and tall, pressing your elbows up. Straight spine. Pressing your middle fingers down to the base of your spine. Breathe. Pull your belly button in and up. Bring your palms back up, and then take your hands out. Straight arms, palms away. Straight tall spine. So you inhale, lift the top of your head, make your spine nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, press your palms away. Notice that your knees are going towards the earth. If you need to sit on a pillow or a yoga block to lift your hips up, maybe make it easier for you to lower your knees towards the earth. Now check it out. Palms go down and rotate. Palms up, palms down. Only from the elbow, so leave your upper arm still. Palms up, palms down. Rotating only from the elbow. Check your range of motion as you spin. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, palms down. Palms away, press. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, press your palms away from you. Bring a smile to your face. Deep breath. Now relax your arms down. Notice what's happening with your shoulders here. Take your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's do that again. Shoulders go forward, up, back, and down. Other way. Take your shoulders to the back, shrug them up to your ears, take them all the way forward and down. All the way. Now alternate. Shoulder rolls backwards, right, and then left. Full range of motion, and then the opposite direction. Take your hands above your head. Open and close your hands. Open, close, open. As fast as you can. Palms out. Spread out your fingers. Open and close, open and close. Keep going. Faster, faster, faster. And out to the side. Open and close, open and close. To the front. Open, close, open, close. Do it again, overhead. To the side. And to the front. Shake it off. Flick, flick, flick the wrists. Shake it off. Now we're going to really prepare the wrists. So come down to tabletop position. Tabletop means palms are directly under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. You should always pull the belly button in and up. So let's do that right now. Relax the belly and then pull it in and up. Notice what's happening. Relax it down, pull the belly in and up. Now keep your belly in and up. Arch the back up. Cat back stretch. Tailbone is pointing down. Drop it down, cow, tailbone points up. Shoulder blades pressing into your body here. Do that again. Arch it up. Really press into your fingertips. Pull your belly in. Drop it down. Tailbone scoops up. Now come down. We're going to put the palms directly under shoulders, so check for alignment. Spread out your fingertips. You should arch that first knuckle just a little, and we're going to rock the shoulders over the wrists. So keep your belly in and up. Shoulders go left and right. Now forward and back. Stretch. Forward and back. Keep that belly in and up, and now we're going to take the shoulders around, circles over the wrists to prepare you for your practice. Other way, circles, same thing in the other direction. So I want you to take your time here. Do a few circles in each direction, maybe change direction twice, and then come back to the neutral. Take the hands and flip them over so that you're on the backs of your hands instead of your palms. Rock side to side, shoulders over the wrists, take it forward and back. Circles in each direction, moving very slowly. Keep that belly in. Bring it back to your palms. Stretch it out into child's pose, extended child's pose. This is a resting pose. You can always take this resting pose during yoga. You're reaching all the way to the front of the room. Spread out your fingers, receiving energy. Deep breath in. Exhale. Walk your fingertips to the left corner of the mat, the front of the room, to the left front. And then push your hips to the back of the room, to the right. Elongate your spine diagonally. Find your center. Walk it back to the center. Breathe. Deep breath in, exhale. Walking your fingertips to the right front corner of the mat or the room. Push your hips back towards your left heel. Breathe. Find your center here. Breathe into it. On your next exhale, pressing into down facing dog. Stretch it out. Pressing into your hands so that you're pressing your heels towards the floor. You can bend your knees so you can walk your dog by bending one knee and pressing the opposite heel. Bend one knee and press the opposite heel. Your arms are straight here. Pull your belly button in and up. Drop back down to tabletop. Once again, checking for alignment. This time, curl your toes under. Palms are under shoulders. Lift up your right knee and then lift up your left knee. Now lift up both. Only about an inch off the mat. Now drop it down. Check that your pelvis didn't move. Okay? So keep your pelvis right where it was at. Lift up your knees. And drop it down. Pressing into down facing dog again. Kick up your right leg for three-legged dog. Bend your knee, press your knee up and drop your heel towards your glutes. Back is nice and straight here. Straighten that leg back out, drop it down. Three-legged dog with the other leg. So just taking your left leg up, bend your knee, press your heel towards your glutes and press your knee up. Continue to push your chest towards your thigh. Straight arms. I'm really pressing into my fingertips so that I'm not overstraining the heel of my hand. Coming back into down facing dog, drop it down. Tabletop, cat-cow, arch it up, drop it down. Arch it up, drop it down. Down facing dog. Now take your right leg up for three-legged dog. Bend your knee and just draw some circles. Maybe change direction. Switch your legs up, left leg up, three-legged dog, bend your knee. Draw some circles. Each direction, just some hip circles. Walk up to your hands. Ragdoll. So ragdoll pose, we grab each elbow, sway gently side to side. I'm going to start my fitness tracker. If you wear a fitness tracker and you haven't started it, this would be a great time. So grab each elbow, sway side to side, and then put your fingertips to the floor, toe heel your feet together so that your big toes are touching, knees are soft. Reverse swan dive, inhale, reach up. Big breath in, reach your fingertips up, come down into chair. Prayer hands. Stay in your chair, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Make your back straight. Hands down for plank. Pull your belly button in and up. Hold your plank by pressing the floor away from you. Chaturanga, lower down. Low push-up, elbows are in. Inhale into upward facing dog, or I think I'm going to take Sphinx here. So you can press your elbows to the floor and make that gentle. Down facing dog, press your hips up into the air. Feel the stretch all throughout the backs of your legs, calves, what's happening with your heels. Are you walking it out or are you just holding it? Either way, it's great. I want you to make each practice your own. Step, hop, or float to the front. Chair pose. Sit down into your chair. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Come down into a plank. Let's take it into Stargazer on one side. So just drop your knee down and open it up. Spread out your fingers. If this is too easy, you can take a side plank by stacking your feet. Center plank. Stargazer on the other side or side plank. Either way, you're doing a great job. We're rolling the rib cage open. Spread out your fingers. Center plank. Down facing dog. Take your right leg up for three-legged dog. Right foot to the front. Rise up, warrior one. So rise up, inhale up. My arms are just straight up. Warrior two. Turn, open up your hips to the side and open up your shoulders. Check it out. Your knee should still be over your ankle. Reverse warrior. Reach up with your right hand. Extended side angle. Reach your left arm over, across, so my left hand's over my right toes. Step to the front, chair pose. Left foot forward, warrior one. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Opening up your hips to the side. Reverse warrior, reach up. And extended side angle, reaching over, across. Keep your chest open, and if you're flexible enough to clasp your hands behind, as long as you keep your chest up. Step to the front, chair. We're just in chair, so I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. My toes are together. Twist to your right. And bring it back to the center. Stay low. And then twist to your left. Come back down to seated. We're keeping this an easy sequence. We're just going to take a little breather here. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, twist. A little twist here. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Put your feet together and just fold forward. And coming back up into your plank. We love our planks. Down facing dog, right foot up for three-legged dog. Right foot to the front, crescent lunge. This is just low lunge. You can stay here or you can take it down. I'm going to take it down low. Squaring up, your hips and your shoulders should be facing forward. Make a little back bend here. Now cactus arms, I'm going to turn so you can see. That's just 90-degree angles. Cactus arms, back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Cactus arms, back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Cactus arms, back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Find your own way of doing this that feels right for you. Plank. Press the floor away from you and plank. Down dog, three-legged dog with the left leg up. Take that left foot to the front. Crescent lunge. So notice in crescent lunge, the back foot is in like an imaginary high heel. And you've got your knee over your ankle in the front. I'm going to drop this down to the floor. You can leave this up. Put a little back bend on it. Cactus arms, so the 90-degree angles. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Breathe in as you stretch back. Exhale, reach forward. Leave that knee where it's at. Plank. Down dog. Come down to your belly. Sphinx pose. So just pressing your chest up, using your forearms, palms face down. Drop it down. Once again, Sphinx. Release. All right, we're going to come into seated and we're going to work on our boat pose. This is great for abs. So find your balance here. Your back is straight and tall. Tippy toes down. Start to lift up your toes. Notice that you don't want to curve in your spine. If you start to slouch, maybe you just need to work here to work up your stamina to keep your back straight. Or as I like to say, level 1, level 2, level 3. And this is what I say is 1.5, working your way up from 1 to 2. Hold your boat pose and wherever you're at, prayer hands and twist. Slowly center left and right, center left. Rock this back and forth on your mat. Rock out your spine. Give it a little break. Cross your right leg over. Press your knee away from you. opening the hip. Feel what's happening here. Breathe into it. Press. Leave your head down, relaxed. Grab behind your left leg or with a towel or strap. Ideally, you want your left leg straight. To modify, just bend that knee. Your feet are active. Yes. So flexed and pointed at the same time. Pull your belly button in. Active belly. You can choose to maybe rock out any tension side to side gently. Just if you do that, keep it very slow because you don't want to overdo it. Stay with this pose. You're feeling that hip and it's supposed to be what you're feeling. So don't even worry. Everybody's tight right there in the hip. Just relax and stay with this. Trust in the process. That with time, it will let go. You can bend that knee if it makes it a little bit easier for you, but make sure you're pushing yourself just a little bit outside of your comfort zone today. Relax. Switch it up. Crossing the left leg over. Press your knee away from your face. So start off by pressing. Inhale and then exhale. Press the knee away. Leave your head relaxed. Grab behind the right leg or with a towel. Feet are flexed yet pointed. So the feet are active here. Pull your belly button in and up so your core is active in this pose. Breathe. Focus on your hip. Nothing else matters in this moment. You're just breathing in and healing your hip. Option to gently rock. If you do that, just keep it very slow and make it easy. Release and working into happy baby. So grabbing your feet, open up your hips. You can hold it stable. You can rock this. You can kick out your heels. Just relax. Bring up both feet. Take your feet out. Stretch. Bring it back up. Drop this down. Take your feet all the way to the ground. Bring your shoulders in, shoulder bridge. So for shoulder bridge, we're going to lift the hips up. Walk your triceps all the way in, keeping your neck neutral. Once again, working your shoulders down as close as you can because we're not on our neck. It's called a shoulder bridge. We're on our shoulders. Keeping your pelvis nice and neutral. And make sure you're on your feet flat. Feet are grounded. We're not in these imaginary high heels, so don't lift your heels off the mat. Keep your foot grounded. Stay with it. Release. Take your knees side to side, kind of windshield wiper knees. And then once again, shoulder bridge, lift up your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze. Everything is in alignment here, and we're breathing right into it. Release. Take your knees, windshield wiper, side to side. Now just take both feet up. Reach for your toes. Waterfall. We're just reaching for the toes. Take your left leg straight down. Grab behind the right leg. Point and flex. Point and flex. Make sure you're moving your toes. So it's not just the foot. We're wiggling the toes up and then towards the face. Ankle circles. Keep your knees soft. And change direction. Wiggle the toes all around every direction. Now bend this knee and take your right knee to the left. Shoulders are on the mat, so looking out to your right thumb. Breathe in, exhale. Notice I've got my left hand on my right knee. I'm pressing this knee towards the floor. So take your hand to your knee and help. Give yourself a little bit of an assist. Help the twist. Press both shoulder blades down into the mat. Towards your shoulder blades are going towards your body. We're just going to stay here for another couple of breaths, and everything will just let go. Let it let go. We have to give it permission. So take this moment and allow yourself permission to let it let go. Stack your knees together. Bring them up together. Extend your right leg to the floor. Take your left leg. Now your left foot, point and flex. Toes point to the sky, toes point towards your face. So point, flex, point, flex. Ankle circles, like you mean it. Middle toe leads. Change direction. Wiggle your toes all around, every direction. Activate your feet. Take your left knee bent. Guide it to the right side. Look to your left thumb. Shoulders are grounded. Give yourself an assist here. Put your right hand on top of the left knee and press your knee towards the earth. Shoulders are grounded. This should feel amazing. If you want to straighten your top leg a little, whatever feels best for you. Take your time. Don't rush out of this pose. Stay with it and make space for your lower back to heal. There is no rush. Bring your knees back up. Knees are now over the hips for knee stirs. So all that means is your fingertips are on your knees and you're going to stir it up. Draw a circle on the ceiling. The point of this is you're kind of lower back massaging by using the floor. Use the floor to give your lower back a massage. Just drawing a dinner plate size circle and change directions. Put your feet together and knees go out. Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. You can have your arms outstretched or place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Relax that space between your eyebrows. Coming into corpse pose, stretching out all the way on your mat. You may put a pillow or a bolster pillow under your knees. Just make sure you're comfortable. If you're holding on to tension in your neck, you can just look left and right, look side to side slowly, and then come back to the neutral. I want you to remember your intention when you unrolled your mat. How did you feel? What did you want to achieve from today's practice? bringing all of your awareness to your breath. Think about who are you most grateful for. Reach your arms overhead, keeping your eyes closed if you wish. We're rolling over to one side. So bend your knees and use your arm for a pillow. Just take a moment here to enjoy being with yourself. Taking your time, push yourself up to seated very slowly. And when we get there, we make our spine nice and tall, straighten it up. Pressing the top of your head up. On your next inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Once again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Now just take a moment here. Close your eyes and think about where your hips are grounded to the earth. And then think about the contact of your thumbs touching your heartbeat, and listen to your heartbeat now. Thank you for practicing with me. May you be happy, healed. May you be creative and free. Namaste. I hope you find peace and bring peace to all life. I am giving Patreon subscribers early access as a special way of thanking them. If you enjoyed this content, you can also subscribe at patreon.com/YogiJules. And you can find other ways to support me there on my website, yogijules.com. Lots of links. Thank you so much for following my journey. This Karma Yoga begins my 300-hour homework of the extra activities that I do outside of the books. So I'm really going to enjoy bringing you step-by-step yoga tutorials, and this is only the first of many to come. So make sure you do subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and thanks again. I really appreciate you supporting my business. Have a fun day.